All right, what's up? Probably just going to do this live, and then people probably won't really watch while it's live. But I just do it live because it's easier to run it live, and then it uploads automatically, and you can watch it whenever. So that's why I went live for this, but also just in case anybody wanted to watch live, we can do that too. But basically, the story on these, I wanted to tell the story on these first. The story on these is On It is a new company that has popped up, and they are doing they're doing NIL packs, right? And you might have seen the ads on your Facebook or your Instagram, but they're doing several different teams, and one of the teams that they signed a deal with was Colorado. And so this was probably back in September or October. I was like, yeah, no, it was definitely September because they were supposed to ship by October 2nd. So yeah, in September, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to jump on the Colorado packs because in the off chance that you hit, I think it's one autograph in every 10 packs. If you hit the Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter, or Shiloh Sanders autograph, you're in good shape, right? Definitely the Shedeur or Travis Hunter is what you're after. Well, they never shipped on October 2nd, and time kept going on. Now Thanksgiving's passed. And finally, I get an email about a week ago that says basically the reason that these were delayed is because 3 of the athletes from Colorado have just refused to sign no matter how much money they were offered. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to guess that those 3 athletes are, of course, going to be the 3 that everybody wants: Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter, and Shiloh Sanders, right? And that's who it is. That's who's missing from the set. So On It basically sent that out, said, we apologize. But the packs were only $13, so I kept it. I was like, whatever. Maybe I'll hit a Dylan Edwards. That's the guy right there up front. Omarion Miller, that's the guy number 10 in the back. Both those guys are studs. Colorado has a few other studs, obviously, that they've brought in from the FCS championship team. Back-to-back years, they went to the title game in the FCS. So these guys are loaded. Well, not loaded, but they've got like 5 to 10 players on the Colorado team that are as good or better than anybody on the country. Where they fall short is in the trenches and in the guys that rolled over from the roster that was already there, right? So it's going to take time to turn that over. There's a lot of haters out there. We don't really need to get too much into that because we're just here to rip cards. But, you know, realistically, I don't think anybody's been given as much scrutiny as Colorado through all of this. And I think long term, some of these players, this might be their best card ever, and some of these players might go on to be superstars. But bottom line, I want to see what's in these things. On It promised me that they would bring. Oh, Jesus. On It promised me that they would send a bonus pack of blackout cards, but then I never got them. So I don't know what that's all about. But without further ado, we're going to see what's in one of these and just kind of see what these are all about, really. So here comes pack number 1 from On It. Colorado Buffaloes NIL cards. Really, if you don't hit an auto, you're pretty much SOL. But it'd be nice to see what these are working with anyways. Very hard pack to open already. It's harder than any like normal retail pack. I would say high quality, but maybe too high quality for a card pack because you want to be able to get the cards out of there. So here we go. Oh, let's, what is this? Oh, cool. We got the blackout Dylan Edwards. That's the guy I was after, actually. Dylan Edwards, that's the guy that I want out of this. So, kind of happy to get that, but, yeah. Dylan Edwards blackout set. I don't really know. Okay, Omarion Cooper Sr. Xavier Weaver. Another Xavier Weaver. Don't really understand that situation, but okay. Another Xavier Weaver. Not quite sure why some are black and some are not, but maybe a parallel type thing. Shane Cokes. Michael Harrison. Marvin Ham 2. Landon Beebe. Jimmy Horn, he's a good player. Isaiah Harge and Christian Palazzo. Got Brady Coppitz, freshman tight end. Yeah, Braden Keith and Alton McCaskill the 4th. All right. So if I was going to get any blackout card, Dylan Edwards was the one I wanted to get. So that was cool, but I didn't get an autograph. So pack 1, nothing. Let's see if we actually get an autograph in these. If not, like, you got to try things. You know what I mean? Like, you've got to try things to figure out what is going to be, good, because companies are popping up. This one seems like this is a good idea to me. Like 70% of what I spent here goes towards the, it goes right to the athletes, right? And so 70% or 60% rather, but still 60%, like they actually have an opportunity to make money. And this isn't about like Shiloh and Shador, or maybe that's why they didn't sign. But like this guy right here, freshman cornerback Braden Keith, he's going to make money off of this. And I don't know. I mean, I've been playing football and I coached for a while. And, I don't think Braden Keith's going to make money in the NFL. So the fact that he can make 60% of every pack sold here, that's kind of cool. To me, that's what NIL is all about. Same, like Brady Coppets, all these guys. And when I look through here, these are all stud freshmen. So like you haters, I mean, Jimmy Horn Jr., he's not a freshman, but like they got a lot of freshmen in here that are like stud recruits, and none of them transferred. All the guys that are transferring seem to be, oh, that was actually cool. Marion Cooper Sr. icon. I didn't even notice that before. I guess that's an insert. But, yeah, they've got a lot of stud freshmen is the bottom line. And, they're going to grow, and they're going to continue to get better, I think. And they join a much easier conference next year. So that's that. That's how I feel about them anyway. Other people might want to argue that, but personally, I don't. Because I think I'm right about it. All right, let's get an autograph here. I don't know what they meant about the blackout thing. Okay, so you're probably going to get the same guys every time. So let's, without ruining this, because that's your hit card, I guess. You're going to have to flip these. There we go. All right, flip them without ruining it. There's Jacquez Robinson, Tage McCoy, another Jimmy Horn Jr. That's cool. Got 2 of those now. Jalen Ellis, Isaiah Jata, Vito Tisdale. That guy looks like a stud. D.V. Harris, Demoy Kennedy, Chernut Estes. I'm seeing freshman. Caleb Foria. This guy cried and whined, and his dad cried and whined for him. He was a rollover player, though. So he transferred out, and everybody's like, oh, yeah, they're going to lose a big-time player, but that wasn't one of their guys. He doesn't want to be a part of it. Anthony Hankerson. Okay, another Omarion Cooper Sr. This time, oh, yeah, see, we didn't get an auto. That's cool, though. Another blackout card. Another blackout. Who's our blackout? Xavier Weaver. Senior wide receiver. So whatever. I would say that I got the blackout card I wanted, and it's beautiful. Little disappointed I didn't get an autograph, but I didn't buy 10 packs, so I couldn't expect to get one. But that card is actually pretty sick. The card is actually pretty sick. But overall, if I were to rate this experience, I'd say like 4 or 5 out of 10 stars, only because they took forever to ship. They didn't have the right, they didn't have the best players of the team in there. And then, the hits, I didn't get a numbered card. I didn't really get anything except for a couple blackout cards. So overall, wouldn't do it again. I might do it for Texas. If Quinn Ewers comes back, I'm definitely ordering the Texas ones, only because I feel like those will be, Quinn Ewers autographs are hard to come by right now, and those will be good cards to hold on to for another year. But yeah, that's my big hit. My big hit out of the Colorado cards, but I'm going to go look them up and probably maybe even consider grading the blackouts, because they're just sick-looking cards, and I really don't know what they're going to, hold value-wise, probably like $5 or so, but I just think they're cool. I think it was a good idea. I like the idea of supporting. I'll probably get the Texas ones if Quinn Ewers decides to come back. But that's about where I'm going to leave it. No numbers, no numbered cards here. And they wrote in the email that they would send me a bonus pack of blackout cards, but I never got those. I only got the 2 packs that I said I would get. So I don't know. Might have to email them back and see what's going on with that. But hope you enjoyed it. This will give you a little idea of what to expect from the On It cards. Don't expect to pull autographs or numbered cards fairly often, because in 2 packs I didn't get either. The base cards are kind of junk, and then the base cards are kind of junk, but then the blackout cards are kind of cool. So there you go. New company popping up. Pretty dope. All right, well, that's going to leave it for now. I'm going to go back to watching the Texas versus Oklahoma State Big 12 championship. And hopefully Texas pulls that out and Quinn Ewers returns. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Go check out some of my other videos if you did. Not all my live videos are that great. I just really do them because it's easier to upload. But some of my other videos might be valuable to you from a card perspective or a selling stuff on the internet's perspective. So definitely go check those out. But in the meantime, as always, keep on flipping.